welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into a massive opportunity that, honestly, so many psychology students here in India completely miss out on. If you're studying psychology right now, you really need to pay close attention, because what we're going over today could make a huge difference in both your academic and professional career. Let's get right into it. We're starting off with a really vulnerable admission from a professional in the field. They shared this thought: "I genuinely regret one thing for my psychology journey." And you know what that regret was? It was not knowing about the American Psychological Association, or APA, student membership during their bachelor's, and honestly, even for most of their master's degree. Imagine looking back and realizing you missed out on something that could have totally transformed your research skills and your professional network. We want to make sure that doesn't happen to you. Okay, let's dive into a really common misconception. A lot of students think they should wait until after graduation to join professional bodies. But comparing that to joining during your student years is literally like night and day. Your student years are actually the absolute best time to get involved. Why? Because right now you have the time and space to learn, explore, and really build your professional identity. It helps you understand psychology way beyond what you're just reading in your textbooks. Section 1. What is the APA, the Global Psychology Network? So for a quick background, the American Psychological Association is one of the world's largest and most respected professional organizations dedicated entirely to psychology. It was actually founded way back in 1892. For well over a century, they've been advancing psychology as a science and promoting human well-being. Today, they connect experts, educators, and students from all over the globe. It's basically the ultimate hub for psychological science. Section 2, the student advantage, beyond classroom learning. This is where it gets really exciting. As a student member, the sheer volume of resources you get is incredible. Depending on what they're offering at the time, you get access to educational webinars, top-tier research journals, dedicated career resources, and some amazing networking opportunities. Plus, it opens doors to global conferences and volunteer work. It perfectly bridges that gap between classroom theory and real-world practice. Section 3, APA Divisions. Find your specialty. Now, what's really interesting about this next part is how it helps you find your exact niche. The APA is broken down into divisions. Whether you're interested in clinical psychology, counseling, media, consumer, sport, or neuropsychology, there is a specific division just for you. This means you can start connecting with actual working professionals in the exact field you want to enter well before you even graduate. Section 4 is Research and Growth, elevating your academic profile. You're getting a fantastic dual benefit here. On the one hand, it's all about your research skills, improving your methodology, your academic writing, understanding publication ethics, and evidence-based practice. On the other hand, you have your professional growth. You're building networking skills, making global connections, and really prepping yourself for higher education. It's not just about getting a digital membership card, right? It's about building a really solid academic foundation. Section 5, a rare opportunity, the Member Referral Program. Here is why we're talking about this right now. The APA is currently running a very special member referral program. Eligible new members who apply through a referral link might actually receive their membership for the current year completely complimentary. It's a fantastic window of opportunity to get your foot in the door without worrying about the usual financial barriers. Now, just to be absolutely clear and ethical about this, membership approval and eligibility are determined solely by the APA themselves. They hold full authority over all approvals, and this referral program can change or end according to their own policies. So just keep in mind that the final decision always rests with the APA. Section 6, Navigating the Process. My guidance for you. We know that navigating international applications can sometimes feel pretty confusing, especially without a senior's help. Students usually get stuck on things like choosing the right category, filling out the application correctly, setting up the account, and then figuring out how to actually use the resources once they're in. That's why the author of our source material offers trusted mentorship to guide you step by step through these exact 5 stages, making sure everything goes smoothly. And I want to be 100% transparent here. There is a guidance fee for this help, but this fee is strictly for the mentoring and onboarding support. It is absolutely not an APA membership fee. You are simply covering the time and expertise provided to hold your hand through the onboarding journey. So what does this all mean for you? Are you ready to start building your professional future today? If you're a psychology student, this is one opportunity you really shouldn't ignore.
Don't wait until graduation. Sometimes getting the right guidance at the exact right time can completely change your academic journey. If you want to jump on this and begin your guided onboarding, send a DM right now to get started. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I wish you the absolute best in your psychology career.